now we're live.
That's kind of
All
cool.
right. I'm
That's-
live right now. I got Jacob Peters with me. He just got back from Kuwait.
Yes, sir.
All right. How was Kuwait?
It was fun. It was hot. It's definitely different. No trees, no grass.
Is it all sand?
Basically, yeah. You have your
Okay.
occasional little bush. That's about it. But
Really?
It was just
like
sand.
burning bush on fire?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. What type of stuff can you do in Kuwait? Like being in the military?
So unfortunately, we were mostly locked down. We got to go off base a few times. I went to the Avenues Mall.
Okay.
Beautiful mall, massive. I think it takes
They have like a bunch of stores in there?
yeah, it's like Louis Vuitton,
Oh,
Gucci,
really?
Balenciaga. Like it was.
Is it a lot
expensive.
cheaper? Or it's more expensive?
It's much more expensive.
Damn.
Yeah, it looks cheaper because it's everything's in KD. It's like Dirham.
Okay.
So like 30 Dirham is like $90.
Oh,
of
damn.
US. So it gets more expensive, but it was beautiful seeing it. But that was the only time I got to go up base.
Do you deal with a lot of scammers in that? Like throughout the mall?
Luckily that mall wasn't. 'Cause I think it's a pretty prestigious mall, so it was pretty nice. But I would imagine like around the city, you probably do.
Okay.
I would assume. But yeah, that mall was pretty nice.
How did the people treat you like walking through the mall?
They would.
Did you
stare
stick
for
out like a sore
yeah,
thumb?
because tattoos are pretty.
Oh
you're
yeah, I
not
didn't even
supposed to
think
show
of that.
tattoos.
You're not allowed to show
Not
tattoos?
supposed to, no. And I had a T-shirt on, so
Oh, wow.
they're seeing it.
Dang.
But yeah, I had sweatpants and a T-shirt on. They did see it. And then I remember like he was Filipino, so he's a little darker.
Okay.
And he had tattoos. And one guy grabbed his arm. He was like, "This, no."
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's like telling us not
Wow.
allowed and stuff.
Why do they not believe in tattoos?
I think it's
Is it just a religion?
yeah, I think it's kind of like a religious thing. It's just like messing with your body type
Okay.
deal. And they just, if you do have them, I guess they don't want you to show them.
Okay, that makes sense.
So they're kind of against that. But other than that, they were nice to us. A lot of them did speak English, so
Oh,
it was easy
really?
like buying from stores.
Well, that's nice.
But it was expensive.
What? They have like Nikes and all that
they
there
do.
too.
They had a whole Adidas store.
Wow,
Super
that's
nice.
crazy.
It was like 3 levels.
You
But-
wouldn't think that.
Yeah, but they have like there was McDonald's, a Cane's, a Wendy's. Like, they have
What's
a
it
lot
like when you're flying over and you see? Is it just like
Of,
sand?
it's just sand.
Are you serious?
It's just,
And then it's just like a little. Kuwait's
Yeah.
just a little city.
yeah, I mean, Kuwait City was like super expensive because like they're like the oil and the gold that
Oh,
they're known
okay.
for. So Kuwait was super. The city in general was super nice, but once you got to the base, yeah, it's just nothing but.
Do you
sand.
see like a lot of expensive cars in that?
You do, yeah. It's like on the highway, but like when we got to the mall, like, you'd see like your Aston Martins, your Alfa
Oh, wow.
Romeos. Like it was some pretty nice cars. You could tell people walking around with like watches on, and you could tell they weren't fake.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was
Like the really expensive, like,
Yeah.
oh wow, that's cool. Dang.
people shopping in like the Louis Vuitton store. We walked through them, even though I'm not gonna buy anything.
How many months was you there?
It's about 6.5.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
But because then the base, it was incredibly boring.
Was it?
We had like one place we could go play some pool, play some darts and ping pong.
Now, what are you over there doing? Are you just hanging out?
So my job, it's air transportation. So I load the planes stuff like cargo. So like,
Okay.
if they have like pallets, we'll drive like this big flatbed. It's called a 60K.
Okay.
We'll drive it, load the plane, download the plane. If there's like a vehicle on the plane, like we'll drive it off, put it in our yard. So we're just in charge of like the people and the cargo on the plane.
Okay.
So plane lands, we take care of it, download it, and then we'll upload a different plane.
Okay. Now, is Kuwait? Do they do like a lot of attacks on American
Luckily,
soldiers in that?
Kuwait's pretty safe. I know our friends in Jordan were getting they were getting alarm reds a lot.
Okay.
So, but Kuwait's pretty safe. Like we didn't have anything going crazy over there.
All right.
They just have us on lockdown because all the things close to us. was
Right.
happening.
And how far away is the mall from the base?
That was about an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so that's
we
not
just
too
took like
bad.
a bus there. It was a
Okay.
big group of us,
That's cool.
but it was nice. It was just nice to get off the base for a bit.
Where at on the world is Kuwait?
It's like
Because my dad went to Peru, which is South America.
it's like right next to Saudi Arabia. So like it's kind of like by Egypt in a way. It's
Okay.
like over there near Egypt.
That would have been cool to go to Egypt to
Yeah,
see
it
that.
would. But yeah, it's like right next to Saudi Arabia because we flew to Saudi to pick up people on the way back.
What type of plane was you on?
Luckily, it was a 747, a civilian plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
we
you
didn't
got a
have to
comfortable
fly.
ride?
Yeah,
That's nice.
because it was an 8 hour. Cause we flew on the way there. We flew from Virginia to Germany to Kuwait. On the way back, we went to Kuwait, Saudi, Germany, Baltimore, then home.
Oh, okay. So
But luckily, it was
a
civilian.
lot of
planes.
travel time.
Yeah, it was like 5 flights.
What's the like average temperature there?
I'd probably say like right now it's probably up to 115. Like
115 degrees.
yeah,
and it's dry heat.
Yeah. So
Oh
like
my
it feels
gosh.
like a blow dryer in your face.
So how is that with all your gear on? Do you guys are geared up all day long?
The first few weeks we had to wear our vests and everything
Okay.
to and from work. So luckily we could just take them off and put them down at work.
Uh-huh.
But we still have like our pants on. Like,
Okay.
we could at least take our jackets off.
Yeah.
But even in like the pants and the boots,
Wow.
it was warm.
Dang.
There'd be days where we'd be drenched in sweat from being
Really?
outside for like 15 minutes.
Now, what do you guys do outside of inside the buildings? Like while you're there? Because like all I see is like military movies. So I'm just imagining there's a gym right here, and then
That's
like
fair,
people
that's
are
fair.
filling up water buckets or
No,
getting
it's not bad because like when we're inside, like not doing anything, like we're watching movies, like
Oh,
we're
okay.
chilling
So that's
in the
cool.
AC. But yeah, but once we go outside, like the plane will be like 30 minutes away. And
Okay.
we'll get ready to go do something for it, or like get in the cargo ready to go up on it.
Mhm.
So we'll be outside staging the mission.
Okay.
But it's super chill. And then other than that, like I'd work 12 to 12, get off at midnight, go to the gym for like 2 hours.
That's
go
nice.
Get food and go to bed.
What's the party like? The party scene in Kuwait?
They had some morale stuff for us. I know they had some concerts for us.
Okay.
Like some like the silent concerts. We had the little headphones on.
Oh, that's cool.
So they had like people come out there. Like Rodney Atkins came, like a
Oh,
country singer.
sweet.
He came out there.
And you got to see him live?
Yeah, and
That's
he,
sweet.
He played some songs. We had like a little meet and greet. They had some football players come, so it was kind of cool because we had like a flag football tournament.
Oh, sweet. And
We
they
all
played?
in. Yeah, they
Oh,
were
that's really
messing around
cool.
playing with us and stuff.
That's really
It
cool.
was a running back from the Vikings and a tight end from the Cardinals. So it was pretty cool.
That's cool.
But they just had like some morale stuff for us. Like the concerts were probably the funnest because you get a tea week, so you get 3 drinks that week. That's
Oh,
all you're allowed
okay.
to have. So we'd all save them for one night. So we
Right.
could feel
that you-
something.
Yeah, it'll feel a little something.
So like, we'd all save them for that night, and then we'd all be nice little buzz out of the concert. 'cause
Yeah.
we hadn't drank for 4 months.
Right.
So
So
we-
you're probably buzzing.
Yeah, so we wouldn't eat anything.
All of you
day.
guys are probably lightweights.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be drunk right now if I had one. But yeah, it was. They did some stuff for morale, but other than that, like there wasn't much to do.
Does the mall, are they allowed to have alcohol in that over in Kuwait?
Nope, completely dry country.
Oh, really?
Yeah, completely dry.
Drugs and like weed and that too?
Yeah, I don't think they do any of that there.
Man.
They're super strict about it. Cause like you can, cause I think like if you get caught with it, you can like, go to jail.
Oh,
if you have
really?
alcohol.
I believe
Yeah,
it.
so they're very strict about it over there.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was just long and boring.
Was it?
Yeah, it was just trying to find something to do.
What was your workout schedule like?
So
Do you try to work out 7 days a week?
I try to do 6, and then 7th will be cardio. So yeah, I would just do the splits, and we'd change it up here and there. We did an Arnold split for a
Okay.
while, but then like that 7th day, we'd do like 30 minutes of cardio and some abs.
How'd you gain 30 pounds of muscle?
Mass gainer.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, so I was eating. So like back here, there's no way you eat 3 meals a day if I work
Right.
and everything. It's like, but there, like you have time to eat 3 meals a day. Like,
Okay.
we'd get to work at 12, go get food at 1, work until like 6, go get food, and then we'd go to gym. I'd get food that night, and then I'd take the mass gainer that night too.
Okay.
So I was double scooping the mass gainer, so it was like 1,200 calories.
What brand of mass gainer did you take?
The whey.
No, what, like Muscle Tech?
It was the black bottle. Forget which one it was. There was
Gold
a few.
Standard?
It might have been Gold Standard. Yeah.
That's normally the one. I think it's called Gold Standard. I've always liked theirs. I've always read that they have the most premium
Yeah.
type of whey.
Yeah, because I went through I think 3 tubs of it.
Okay.
And then I hurt my shoulder. And
I hear GNC actually has one of the best. Their brand GNC has one of the best whey proteins that you can buy.
that's fair.
But I don't know if it is or not. But I've just heard that.
They had a lot there because obviously a lot of people were going to want to
Okay.
work out and everything. But yeah, I was taking normal protein, and my friend put me on the mass gainer, and then I was eating like crazy.
Were you?
And then shoulder, and then
Yeah.
if I kept taking it, I would have got fat.
Yeah.
So I just slowed down.
Yeah.
But yeah, once the shoulder heals, be back to it. But
You look like you got taller.
I might have. I don't know.
You might have. Who knows? Maybe the heat shrunk you, but
Yeah,
slimmed
pushed
you
me
up.
back out.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Like I
You don't
definitely-
want to go back though.
I don't. Yeah, having a kid and everything. If I didn't have him, I would consider it. But I definitely missed him like crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a good experience to have and say I did it. But yeah, probably never go back. It was just,
Okay.
it took so long.
Yeah.
Because I remember like those first 3 months, like that kind of flew by. But then after that, it was like January felt like years.
Really.
And February, March, same thing.
Why did it feel like years? Just he was just so bored. He was ready to come home.
Because like we're at the halfway point. And we're just everyone's
Okay.
getting tired. Everyone's comfortable, kind of what they're doing.
Right.
And it's just. But it was definitely an experience. Met some really good people.
What are you allowed to bring stuff back? So like if you bought a Louis bag or something down there.
Yeah, you can bring stuff like that back. You can't bring like any type of dirt or soil or any animals.
Oh really?
And they're strict about cologne too. If it wasn't like a FDA approved cologne, they were strict about it.
Why are you not allowed to bring the dirt back?
Just because like something isn't like compatible. Like it's just different to our soil.
Okay.
So they don't want like some, I guess, crazy disease, maybe. Or
Okay.
something.
It might be like something like the reservoir. They don't allow you to take once the wood is there because they have there's some bug that has infected the wood at the reservoir.
So taking it back.
And taking it, you're gonna spread it. But
So they wanted to stay there.
yeah, but
That's probably the same deal. Yeah.
if it's there, it's probably here
Yeah,
by
exactly.
now.
Yeah, there's almost some like crazy like mixture, I guess, of things
Yeah.
that happen. But it was an interesting time.
Did you guys have any crazy moments in Kuwait? Like any dangerous moments?
Nothing. I mean, there's a few dangers. I know one dude crashed one of our vehicles.
Oh
while
wow,
we were loading some ammo pallets.
American.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was pretty rough.
That was probably scary.
Because like the plane was already landed. We were supposed to be uploading it, and that happened. And we were supposed to be off at like 12, and we were there till like 4 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Helping the other shift.
Okay,
And we were just drained. Came into work to get the next day, just dead, tired, eyes were black. Yeah, it was.
really?
Yeah, 'cause we were there late. We got like 4 hours of sleep.
Dang.
But and then like crazy happened. Just small little hiccups here and there, but nothing like super dangerous.
Okay,
It was relatively smooth.
well that's cool.
But it was fun. We got to work with Canadians, British people, Iraqis, and Italians. Very
Oh, wow.
interesting people. Yeah, the British people were funny. The accents
they?
were killing me.
I worked with a couple of Britons when I lived in Florida.
Yeah.
They were all super funny.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
Yeah.
they would come in
They
and just start talking.
they bitched so much.
Oh yeah.
Like they were just they were hard workers in that, but they complained literally about everything. This guy fucking sucks.
Yeah.
This guy don't do shit. But they're really hard workers.
Yeah, they were killing me. Like we were, they had some pallets come up on a plane. And we were loading them for us, and they were just doing it the most complicated way. I was like, guys,
Yeah.
just let me. It's fine.
They were some of my favorite people to work
Yeah,
with.
they were so funny though.
Yeah.
He's like, you guys are so good at this. I'm like, well, we do it every day, man. Like,
Yeah.
It's literally my job. But yeah, they were funny to work with. I remember they had like this, dummy on a plane, like this like heavy like health like replica dummy.
Uh-huh.
And they were taking it off carry, and they kept like slapping his ass. So I'm
Oh,
walking away.
wow.
I was like, damn, you guys are just like us. But
Now,
they were fun.
why do you want to come back and do EMS and fire?
Cause it's just like
What is interesting about that?
I love their schedule, the 24 on, 48
Oh, yeah.
off, and it's just like fulfilling.
I know some guy that works for the fire department. He works 24-hour shift a week. That's it.
Oh dang! See, like is he like a volunteer, or does he like
No, he's full time, but I don't.
maybe like seniority? Like he got up there in seniority, and that's just how.
I have no idea. He says he don't make no money though, doing that shift. Yeah, he works 24-hour shift.
Unless he like requested that or something. And he
Yeah.
just does that for
I don't
a few
know.
extra bucks here and there.
Yeah, his wife is a nurse.
Oh, so they're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so he probably
Yes.
makes all the money.
It's just I don't know. It's fulfilling. It's just
Yeah.
a job I always like wanting to do, and it's just I like working outside.
Now you still got your motorcycles?
Actually, so before I left, I was doing an oil change on my Ducati, and I flipped.
Oh yeah, you told me about
I
that.
flipped the filter. And,
Damn.
blew the engine.
Fuck,
Yeah.
and wasn't it included in the warranty or no?
They said it was like 12 grand to fix.
Oh,
I was
my
like,
gosh.
I paid $8 for the bike. I can't do that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
And you still got to pay on it? Did you take a loan out on
It's
it?
paid off. I
Okay.
paid it off like last year. So
Okay,
I had
that's
it for
nice.
A year of my own, and I blew it up.
Damn, that sucks.
So yeah, I'm gonna look into getting a different one. I'm gonna go up to Iron Pony soon with Todd. And
Uh-huh.
Look at some options.
Okay.
But yeah, it's very unfortunate because I sold that.
October, I bought a 2007 Fat Boy.
You like it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've only got to ride it a couple times so far, but I love it so far.
They're so much fun.
Yeah.
Because Todd bought this. It's like this like kind of sport bike. It's kind of wicked. It's like a FXDR, FDR or something. It's like a lower one, but he said I can ride it, and I want to bad. He
Okay,
showed
yeah,
pictures
that'd be
of it while I was
sweet.
going. But yeah, I'm just gonna go look at some bikes and consider some options because I want bigger than what I had.
What size engine was yours?
It's $899.
Oh, okay.
So I want to look at.
But Ducatis are super light in that, so I mean that bike probably flew.
Yeah, it was very fast.
Yeah.
I had like 160.
You had it at 160
Yeah,
before?
just-
Oh my god, what was that like?
That shit was scary.
I bet.
It was just on here on like 70.
You're not scared of seeing a. What if you hit a pothole?
That's it, man. It's my time to go.
Oh my gosh.
But it was a blast.
We were on the highway a couple weeks ago, and some dude was lane splitting. I'm driving. He drove right beside us, scared the fuck out of me.
You can
It's
hear
so
him until
scary.
he's, like, right
I know,
there.
and it's wing. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? It's going to make me wreck.
Yeah, that's cutting it close. I've like lane split a few times, but not that fast. I'll
Yeah.
cut through like a wide gap, but yeah,
I seen a
that's
guy
little
running from the
sketchy.
cops on a crowd rocket on the highway before.
See,
that
that's
was
just-
nuts.
And I understand if you're going like 120, I guess you might as well just keep going because
Right.
you're going to jail.
Uh huh.
So I don't know. It's sketchy though. I don't think I would ever if I got caught, I think I gotta own up to it. Just feel like, hey, yeah.
I had a cop tell me that they're pretty much done chasing bikes.
If they're gone,
It's too dangerous.
Because it's either you chase them and put his life in danger, he's
Right.
in a wreck, or someone else's life in
Yep.
danger. Other than just let him go and
Yeah, and then
get
catch
away.
up. She said most of the time they'll just call out. They'll kind of guess where they're going, and they'll put a call out there and try to find the bike
Wait
that
for him
way.
to slow down,
Yeah,
something in the park.
try to find him at a gas station or something.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's just not working. My friend's a state trooper. He said if they go past him at over 100, he's
Yeah, not even going
there's
after
no
him.
point because you're not catching him, and it's just putting everybody else's
Yeah,
life in danger.
I wish they wouldn't chase anybody at all. I think it puts everybody in danger when they chase
Yeah, 'cause
cars.
then that car's going to drive more sporadic.
Yeah,
than
because the
they
car
were
is more
before.
dangerous than a motorcycle hitting somebody.
Yeah, and the only way a car chase ends is with that guy rearing someone else in front of him or
Yep.
flipping himself.
Yeah, exactly.
So I definitely see
Or hitting a kid or something.
yeah,
It's
just,
dangerous.
It's not worth it. Just call in and have a helicopter track him or something. But
Yeah.
there's no point because people are just going to drive like crazy. That's definitely fair. And my friend's been in.
I'm surprised they don't chase people with drones now.
It'd be kind of smart. They
It
wouldn't know
would be
it's
smart.
there.
I feel like it would be way faster.
They wouldn't know it's there at all, too.
Yeah.
They would slow down somewhere and
Yep.
be like, hey, this guy's at blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because if they see a helicopter, they immediately know they're being
Keep
watched.
running, yeah.
But a drone could be a couple hundred yards
Yeah,
away
they
filming
wouldn't
you.
see that thing at all.
Yeah, and it's quiet.
I guess they do that. We just don't know.
Yeah,
But that would be smart, though.
they probably do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's something too smart to not do.
That's fair, especially nowadays.
Yeah. All right. Well, you want to get ready and start your tattoo?
Yes, sir, I do. I'm
All
sorry.
righty. Well, thank you for coming on, and I'll get ready to tattoo you.
Sounds good, man.
All right.